Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. We do have some positive breaking news to tell you about. I'm sure you've been following the story like all of us about the 11-year-old who was missing. He hasn't been seen since Monday. Well, today we just found out, just into our newsroom right now, that this boy, thankfully, who's been missing has been found safe. So this is just wonderful news. This is something that we've been reporting extensively on our website. I'll take you there right now. That is WOWT.com. You can always head there for more information on this story and several others. So this was the search continuing. That was our top story on our website. And then we just saw this from Nebraska State Patrol on their Twitter page now, that this young boy has been found safe. So this is just excellent news. Personally, I'm so happy when I can have the opportunity to report positive news like this that happens when we find somebody, or something goes well. So this is a part of our Fernandez files here, where I can tell you about several different stories. And literally just a couple minutes before I was about to go live, we just kind of saw that this young boy was found safe. So let me head over back to that page full screen for you. So here is the news of the day. Found safe. Nebraska State Patrol saying excellent news. Holden has been located and is safe. They say, quote, "Thank you to everyone who helped look and spread the word. This EMA has been canceled." So that is just wonderful, wonderful news. You can see the Knox County Sheriff's Office saying that they were searching for him. He's 11 years old. He's about to be 12 years old. And so this is just the best news, the best breaking news that we could really ask for on this Thursday in October. So thank you to everybody, to the teams who have been searching for him. We do know that he's been out there, and several local county and state agencies have been searching for Duncan, utilizing drones and helicopters. The FBI was also contacted at one point in this investigation. So just thank you to everybody who is responsible for finding him. The Sheriff's Office, the Knox County Sheriff's Office, did say they were asking people to check for security or surveillance cameras at their home as far back from 4 p.m. on October 21st and then onward. But again, the best breaking news that we could possibly have for you: Duncan is found safe. So that is just wonderful news to be able to report today for our Fernandez Files, kicking off our series. So thank you so much for all of you who are just joining us. So Fernandez Files live breaking. We just want to let you know that the little boy who was missing was found safe. So that is definitely our top story. Stories that matter to our community, stories that matter to you, to me, and everybody, especially that little boy's family for sure. So I'm going to move forward now, and we have several stories that I did kind of want to discuss today for Fernandez Files. So here's another one for you. Today, we are also chatting about the Mayor's Town Hall series that is underway. So they started October 21st, and then they will last, I believe the last one's October 28th. So we can kind of scroll down here and see. So today is the 24th, right? So here is where the Town Hall series is today. Kids Camp Community Center at 4768 Q Street. And then all meetings are held from 6 to 7:30 p.m. So keep that in mind if you're planning on attending one of the mayor's town hall. Now, she does say that these town halls are focused on public safety, employment, business growth, investment in our urban core neighborhoods, quote, strong financial management, and creating opportunities for everyone. So this is really, your opportunity to do your due diligence, I should say, and, really maybe do a meet and greet with Mayor Stothert if you haven't met her yet, or, let her know about some of your concerns for the community. So a good chance to meet face to face, kind of get to know the mayor and express your concerns. And, I'm sure she'd appreciate hearing some positive news about the community as well. So something to keep in mind there. So that's the second Fernandez Files that I have for today. Meanwhile, we're going to take a look at voting deadlines. I'm going to get rid of that banner now that our breaking news has ceased. The Douglas County Election Commission, they have all of this information on their website for you, but to just kind of outline some of these dates that are coming up. So For Thursday, let's see if I can scroll down and find this here. Okay, so we're chatting about here and onwards, really. So I've highlighted that for you on their website. That's votedouglascounty.com. You can head there yourself, of course. But today, extended office hours for voter registration and early voting at the Election Commission office until 6 p.m. Friday, October 25th, that's the deadline for in-person voter registration at Election Commission's office at 6 p.m. Also on Friday, the deadline for write-in candidates to file notarized affidavits and filing fee with filing officer at 5. And then a few other deadlines for Friday. Then we get into Saturday, October 26th. There's a deadline for that. And then lastly, we come across November 2nd. We kind of scroll down here on Saturday, and then of course Friday, November 15th, the deadline for verification. So make sure, if you haven't already, if you have those take-home ballots, if you haven't dropped that off yet, make sure you're getting out there and voting if you can. That's always a wonderful thing to do. So voting deadlines, that is one of the stories we're focusing on this afternoon. Also want to chat a little bit about the Children's Museum. So they are moving, and John Chapman has this story today, so I won't take away everything on that one, but let me see if I have, okay, here we are. Here are the assets that I wanted to share with you. So this is, what's happening. They're planning to build a new museum in downtown Omaha at 8th and Douglas Streets along Omaha's Heartland of America Park. That's at the riverfront. And kind of here is a little bit, a little fun graphic for you, but this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, so this is the imagined image of what this will look like. So this is an exciting time. As I mentioned, our John Chapman will have much more on this story, and we'll kind of give you an idea as to what's happening with the Children's Museum, the dates, the times, what we can expect, etc. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is our question of the day on our website as well. So make sure you head over there, WOWT.com, and check it out. But yeah, I mean, this just looks like such a fun thing, such a vibrant building, right? And especially for a children's museum. So it just looks like a wonderful, wonderful addition to our community. So I'll head back over there real quick so you can just kind of see full screen again what that is going to look like. Okay, so this was sent into our newsroom as well, and I couldn't help myself. I'm a huge Halloween fan, so look at this. So this story is so sweet. So NICU Halloween costumes at Nebraska Medical Center. So according to a press release we received, they said they shot this a little earlier than usual, but look at that little face, right? I think he's the Monopoly guy. So how could you, just not send that out? So I appreciate that. You can always head to their Facebook page for even more videos. But here, let me just take this full screen for you and kind of just play through a few of these. It's probably, I would try and bet, the cutest and just most adorable video you're probably going to see today, of these cute little faces in Halloween costumes. And they're not quite trick-or-treating yet, but the smallest patients at Nebraska Medical Center are still celebrating Halloween. Oh my gosh, just look how cute. I'll spare you all my ooh-ahs if I can, but so sweet. My goodness, look at these little babies. And then, of course, years when they grow up and start to lead their own lives, I'm sure these photos will come back to embarrass them from Mom and Dad's photo collection. But I'm just so sweet and so happy to be able to share a few of these Mickey baby Halloween costume photos with you. Just, quite possibly the most adorable thing you will be seeing today. So that is that. And as I escape out of here, I just want to say thanks so much for joining me for Fernandez Files today. I'm trying to get back to our website here. There we go. So let's head there real quick. WOWT.com. Let's click on the First Alert Weather. This is where you can always go to get the latest updates. Your Senior Chief Meteorologist, Rusty Lord, with his big smile, doing what he does best, the weather. Okay, so I'm going to kind of scroll through this, and then let's take a look outside. Well, I'll give you a better idea of kind of what we're looking at. So the current forecast today, as we take a look from our First National camera, 64 degrees out there. Feels like 64. I've learned this is a major one here in Omaha, right? That's great at 64, but does it feel 64? So yes, it does. So that's good news there. We have the hourly forecast for you. So as we enter into the evening, it looks like around 5 o'clock tonight, we're going to see a 20% chance of storms out there. And then expect a spotty storm or two, around 30%, around 7 p.m. tonight. So something to take note of there. Meantime, I'm going to head over to 144th and Dodge. Let's take a look outside there. Traffic seemingly flowing smoothly, and you can see the outline of the blue sky there, so that's really lovely. Our 3-day forecast, so today we can expect the high to be around 74 degrees, says Rusty. Friday, though, 65 degrees, mostly sunny, and Saturday, 64 degrees, mostly sunny out there. So autumn is finally here, guys, so that is a huge positive, if you ask me. And then a last look from 90th and Dodge. I always like to get the American flag in there in the end. You know, why not? So Sunday, Rusty says 72 degrees and mostly sunny. And keep in mind, it's, I think, a week until Halloween now. And this Sunday is going to be 72 degrees. So we've just got to embrace it while we've got it, guys. Do the best that we can on that one. Now, meanwhile, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me for Fernandez Files at this time. I was so happy to be able to present you breaking news with a positive story today. The search for the missing boy, that has ended. He was found safe. So spread the word if you can. Let your neighbors, let your colleagues, let everybody know that we ended today, or at least we're starting today for some people here at the noon hour, with some positive news. So that 11-year-old boy, soon to be 12 years old, was found safe. In the meantime, thanks again for joining me here at the Alert Center, and you'll want to stay tuned for our first broadcast. That's 1 to 3 with our Dave Zavolinsky. Until then, have a wonderful day.